All right, my final back test for AUD USD, the date Friday, November 10, 2020, excuse me, 2023. All right, so I've got let's see, I've taken three positions for this particular week. And so I see one push, two push, um, and so just meaning like just an overall one pullback, two. This I'm looking for a pullback here. Right now, price is consolidating, and right now I'm at my bedtime hour here. So I'm expecting for price to consolidate. I'm also looking at super low volume, and then at my waking hours, I have news. So with that being said, I don't want to make a move. I do have volume, lots of volume right here where price currently is. I think price will push up before giving a correction. However, I am not going to predict. I am just not going to trade from this point to this point. So that's a decision I'm going to make. So I'm going to hit the play button, see what happens, and not too much. Oh, okay. So I wake up and yeah, price shot up. All right, nicely. So I'm going to pause this and see what I can do from here. Okay, so I don't trade the news. However, what I wanted to identify is how price responded to the zones that I had in place. So, of course, again, the yellow lines are the point of control where there's lots of volume. And price launched off of this area here of supply and went through this power control, this one, like all of these. And so then I marked up some additional supply zones in place. And so I think price will give me this one last push before turning around. So with that being said, let me drop down to, let me go back. Okay, 15-minute, got volume there, price being above the trend line, above the impetus level, got the CJ arrow being above the moving averages off of this level of demand here. Price is pulling. It went up to this supply. Price went up to this supply, has retested it. It's currently bearish. So I'll go down to 5-minute. Got this particular triangle in place, still looking bullish. I don't know if I said bearish earlier, but anyway, it's bullish. 1 minute is still looking good. It's pulling back. So my thought is to trap the pullback and enter on that. And in the event I were to set a position, it would just be only up to this zone right here only. This bigger zone. That would be just about it. So I'm just going to wait and see if I get a pullback before I enter. And let me slow this down. I'm going to pause the video. All right, so I've played out a few candles here, and price has broken through the trend line. It's gone through this area of supply here. And so I've put a position in place right here, only going just for this, and price being right here at the end of this structure. So I'm just going for a 1-to-1. And if I wanted to be ambitious and confident, I would go maybe even here to where there is volume. But I'm just going to stick it out to right here, right now, and see what happens. Because again, I'm trading the news, and that's not something I do. And all right, stopped out, and then just to play out the rest of the week, I'm going to change this to 10 and then change up the time frame just so I can get to here, which is the end of the day. But nonetheless, price did go up to the area I was wary about. And not that it went all the way up to my take profit, but it responded nicely to the zone I put in place. So with that being said, hit that. and see how price plays out for the rest of the week. And that's it. All right, cool. All right, so out of all of those, let's see, I took, I think, 3 trades. Let me put my X over there. Boom. All right, so I took 4 trades, so 1 out of 4. And so I got that one. This one here almost hit the take profit, but almost doesn't count. Got stopped out here by a couple of candles before price pushed down. However, the point of the matter is when I'm asleep, what is price doing? Didn't take a trade here during bedtime because of consolidation. Price did some movement. Price didn't pull back as much as I anticipated here before continuing to push up. And then for this last one here, yeah, price again almost doesn't count, but it responded well to my level. So nonetheless, I'm gonna give myself a high grade of, maybe like a B plus, maybe even low 90s when it comes to setting up my zones and price responding to them. So all in all, this was a success, and I'll just leave it at that.